We be back again. We be back again to dispose of the Xenos threat. The Xenos threat. Hello, Blue. Today we be killing Xenos. Well, we're gonna try and kill Xenos. I don't actually know how well this is gonna go. I have this sinking suspicion that this is gonna go terribly.
Continues to natter in my ear about the Primaris.
Because I had, the last time I remember doing this, I remember having like 3 or 4 laser squads, the plasma squads.
This is your beast, brother.
Are you excited? The Calcit banner, come on, mate. Like, seriously, the last time I did this, I had like 3 or 4 groups of Hellblasters. And now I've got 1, and I'm feeling like really undergunned. By really, I mean absolutely horribly undergunned. Yeah, I figured it was going to be on the anniversary too, but you know what, mate? I think everybody who follows me knows how well my Arknights planning would be, because Calcit was the 2-year anniversary for the Chinese, so I don't... They're trying to catch us up, and I know they're trying to catch us up to the Chinese server, and it's throwing me out, because I'm just like, okay, I have this much time to save up resources, and then they're like, no, have another event. And I'm just, I'm not ready. I thought I had more time. Why do you do this to me?
Hellblasters awaiting target.
I hate this map. This map is my bane.
Ready to strike. Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us.
I'm just going to end my turn in Overwatch, and I'm just going to see if I can lay waste to something. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy that the Calcit event is coming, and because, you know, she's an operator I've been waiting for since I started playing Arknights, but, you know, I have this mental kind of concept in my head, and I'm just like, you know what, this is where I'm at in Arknights right now. And then they're like, no, have an event, and I'm not okay with that, because I don't know what's going on. I was hoping that land speeder wouldn't get that messed up by them.
I hear something.
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
Phew. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe. It's possible. If they're squeezing them all through, that would make sense, logically, because that would be the next one.
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
That would be sensible.
All 4 I was born. And should the
Okay,
I
so
will die.
let's give you guys some healy.
Anti-grav ready. ready.
Can you move without getting shanked? I think so.
Lining up. Anti-swarm firing salute.
Right, I need to move these guys up.
Strength.
In Hellblasters, I trust. Or I would trust if they'd be a little bit more careful with their burst firing, because they shot that dead one like 2 extra times. Ree!
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Yeet!
Grenade.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Death to the Xenos swarm.
The blood waits.
The blood waits.
I go where I am needed. Whatever the angel requires.
Hello. I'm just killing them Xenos and chatting about the Arcanites. I'm okay. I can't complain too much today. I was feeling a bit sick yesterday, but I'm feeling okay today. So we'll see how we go. Hopefully I won't end up being crook. I have plenty because I was saving up nice and early for Calcit.
My vengeance will be final. My vengeance will be final.
I've been prepared for her coming, and I have been making the most of that. Okay, who still has time?
Heavy fire support. They shall not pass.
How much do I have saved? I think it was 30,000 the last time I looked.
The enemy waits for us.
It might be more.
Under fire.
Let's just say it's in the 30,000s.
Push them back.
Because I truly don't know. All I know is that I haven't spent any in a long time, because when the passenger thing came, I didn't use any Arundum. I used all my tickets. I mean, that's fine. Nicer. It's not like Calcit's a unique operator or a rare operator or anything.
More targets are coming.
So, I mean, waiting until she's on one of the regular banners is, you know, perfectly fine. And we need to remember, we need to keep in mind, truly, that Calcit is a very unique operator. She's not the overpowered, broken thing she was back in Arknight's beta. She has a novelty function, which is Monster. That's it. As a healer, she's no better than any of the other healers we already have. As a standalone healer, she's not great. So, what was I saying? Yeah, exactly. She has the attack stat of an AoE healer. So she probably matches up to, say, Telopsis. Counts it, you're rolling for a waifu. That's all it is. And let's be honest, the waifu hates you, so... R.I.P. Heal.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Good shooting, Tex. Alright.
Target acquired.
I don't even know if she's an ex-wife. All I know is that she fucking hates us. She made that very clear. God, I wish these guys had flamers. If they had flamers, this would just be so simple.
Open fire!
Or if the Boltstorm gauntlets, like, attacked across tiles like the flamers did, that'd be nice too. I haven't looked at the brand new operators. I think you were the one I was talking to about this. I typically don't look at any of the new Chinese stuff because the translations are crappy. Crappy translations are crappy. But let's be honest, most of the Casimiro's operators are pretty good.
You will fall before me. On my honor.
Okay, so let's see if I can try and get them down. I won't. I was hoping I'd at least get one of them down. God damn it.
Look past their haze, brothers.
Look at that, are you serious? They're all dead. And these fucking
The
potatoes.
sons of Sanguinius.
These bloody potatoes didn't kill any of them. They just weakened all of them. Now I've got this stupid thing that's going to come up and poison everything. God damn it. I should have moved that attacking line back. Because now I have to do my best to try and keep those aggressors alive. My Space Marines don't use aimbots. My Space Marines are broken.
The enemy waits for us. The enemy waits for us.
Under fire!
Damn it, I lost one. I was hoping I'd be able to cull this whole freaking group down a lot more than I have.
You will need more of that.
I might have to restart this mission. I think I may have given this one the balls up.
There can only be victory. My fury will be fast. You will fall before me.
Are you serious? You having an absolute
You will
laugh.
fall before me.
9 health. 9.
Fire support.
No!
The enemy is closed in.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Right,
Land speeder crew awaiting orders. Firing on the enemy.
I don't think... You asshole. Oh, thank God for that.
We with speed.
I was about to get very, very, very cranky.
Affirmative.
He's gonna get poisoned, but that's alright. As long as he can heal this group up.
All that will be left of you is the stain of your spilt venom.
A stain of your spilt
Your
venom.
orders.
It just gets worse and worse, really. This is like a really bad situation I found myself in.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
Moving into position.
Oh, like I said, I usually have more units. I don't know why I've got so few this time. Because the last time I was playing this, I was playing it on the hardest mode as well. Maybe it's just how the new game settings work. That's not too bad. That could have been a lot worse. That poison could have been a hell of a lot worse. I think the problem is that I don't actually stop. The swarm doesn't stop until I kill the Tyrannofex. I'm not 100% confident of that, but I think that may be how that works.
Roger that.
And if it is the case, then I'm probably going to have to restart, because I'm going to have to, like, reorganize everything just around the fact that I've got to kill the Tyrannofex.
You will need more than that.
I think I'm going to have to anyway, because I've just been overrun here. I thought I could bottleneck them, but I can't. I've made a mistake. Mistakes were very much made. Although the Tyrannofex is doing its best to try and get over here. I've lost everything. I've lost too much. I've lost too much, lads. Everything's fallen apart. The other problem is that I can't actually bring more in. Like, okay, I yank out this land speeder, for example, but I don't... Yeah, I've got no requisitions left. So I can only, like, bring in bog standard infantry, and bog standard infantry aren't particularly great. What do I have in the reserves? Because I think these cost, yeah, they all cost 70, so. And it's probably not worth me bringing these. Yeah. But like I said, I still could have sworn that I had like a lot more.
To natter in my ear about the Primaris.
I'm pretty sure, like I said, I went in with like
They have not
3
yet
groups of
shown any
these.
sign of the Black Rage. But we have both witnessed the thirst present within them. They don't yet understand the tightening of their cheeks, the sanguine flush of their skin come
Oh, well.
battle.
Let's try them and just see if I can make
They hide it. These Primaris share our blood. And
a little bit of jumpy. Yeah, I can refill them all. It's just, that's not really where the issue lies. The issue lies in that this 560 point limit. Okay. And also, for the sake of argument, I just checked my Arknights. I have 38,000. I thought I was approaching 40. I'll be 40,000 next week when the weekly thing resets. Okay, so maybe if I just sort of walk up... I've got to go up this way anyway, because there's a dead space marine up there I have to salvage.
On Baal 4 I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Baal 4 I will die.
What are you looking at, you?
My vengeance will be final.
The blood waits.
I knew she was coming, so I wanted to save her up. Look at this guy, he's missing.
Whatever the angel requires.
We are the walls. We are the guns. Moving into position.
Ready. Brrr.
Numbers. They will not overwhelm us.
Oh, they got the whole group. Fantastic.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
Hellblasters are great until they miss. And then they're not great. Which is why I really want to get these guys up for some veterancy.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
I wonder if they can squeeze through some shots in there. That'd be really, really helpful if they could.
The swarm has no right to live.
Yep. Good shooting, guys.
Your orders. Affirmative. Battle line squad ready.
Which is kind of funny too, because these intercessors are like the backbone of your army always.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
It's very rare that intercessors aren't particularly great units. I really enjoy it. Oh no, there's stuff behind me. That's a bit dangerous. I have some Originite Prime, but I try to not spend the Originite Prime because I spend it on skins. So I try to avoid spending that on, like, balls. What else is there?
Taking fire!
I don't think the month will cycle while the event's running. I'm not sure. I'll have to check the dates. If the dates are anywhere to be found yet. If the dates are anywhere to be found, you know, I may be able to get some 10-pull tickets for the month, you know. However many we get. Three 10 pulls and 10 singles, I think it is. If I am not mistaken.
With strength.
I think they usually try and focus it around a month turnover, but I'm not 100% sure. Have to see. I saw something up this way, but I'd be damned if I can know what it is now.
On my honor.
I got the ping, but I never got... Oh, there they are. Found them. Look at that.
Of course.
Little mongrels. I found them. Although I don't know what I'm going to do about them, but I found them.
And
Ja,
the
me
poet
projo
Sergeant
noid
Bartasso's
gland.
seed. His legacy will endure within the angelic host.
Praise Sanguinius.
Praise
My duty is
Sanguinius.
service.
I hate that guy. I really do.
Target acquired.
Try and get rid of these things, otherwise they're going to cause me drama. Good shooting, guys.
Fight and we die for the Imperium.
Good shooting, guys.
Affirmative.
This is me using far more resources than I ever wanted to kill something. Please, please, please. Oh, I
All
hate
that
you
will be
so
left of
much.
you is the stain of your spilt venom. Of course.
Your orders. Moving.
If I move these up the hill, they should get, you know, some sort of height bonus.
I await their mistake.
Let's see if I can have a quick look at something. Oh, that's not what I wanted to have a look at.
Under fire!
Can't even find anything. Trying to find
More targets are coming!
I don't even know what I'm trying to find. Arknight's Twitter, that's what I'm trying to find. Arknight's Korea, Arknight's EN. There we go. Now, do I have dates? Undertides will be live on October 21st. What day is it today? The 16th. So, another week. We have a week. A week before Scardian Calcit comes. Now, while I was doing that, I was not paying attention to how badly a situation I've just found myself in. Oh dear. Alright, you guys punch them. Biff on. Yep, that
I
did
am ready to help.
bloody brilliantly. Why can you not go and sit in that gore pile, mate?
There can only be victory.
Sanguinius guides every strike.
This is like really, really bad.
Assault Marines ready!
This is not what I had in mind.
They shall know death!
Oh, you assholes.
All that will be left of you is the stain of your spilt venom.
Thank you. Because I had to get him out of that poison. Yeah, it's only a chance for the poison, but the chance is still not great. So now,
Squad ready.
if I move all my Marines over here like this,
We fight and we die.
I should just be able to shoot straight across. Look at that. Perfect. It's not ideal, but it's the best I've got. Let's see if I
Let's see
can
how
get
well
some
that armor protects you.
rounds on that thing. Yep, look at that. Perfect. Not a single shot. Hey, someone's hit it. So yeah, by the time the Calcit event starts, I'll be well in the 40,000s.
Under fire!
Arundum, which will be good. That was what I was hoping. Good stuff. One of them's on 7 health. No! Look at this one guy.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control. We are just and righteous before the eyes of the Emperor.
Jeez. Jeez.
The sword of Sanguinius.
Alright, I'm gonna try and start getting this thing down.
Of Carapace will save this abomination.
Is it weird that chainswords are like the best ways to get these things down?
To the sky,
I'm probably gonna lose
brothers.
this group. It's alright though. They're expendable.
For Sanguinius.
So nice of me, isn't it? Alright, they're expendable.
Ready to strike.
Not great again, but that's okay. I think. Maybe.
Line squad ready. With precision, brothers.
Doing my best to just cull as many of these as I can, but the odds aren't looking great. Who's left?
Always ready.
You guys.
Always vigilant.
Move these guys out of that, because I think they take more damage when they're in it. Who's left now? Who still has shots left? Oh, these guys. Alright. Definitely 40k and chill, but this isn't chill anymore because I've got stuff's at stake now. They've added stuff. They've added veterancy levels, so losing units is actually bad. Because you can't just replace them when they die anymore. Which is really crap. I used to like just being able to throw stuff away.
Taking fire.
40k and chill and talk about some Arc Knights. Everything else. And that is why I try and cull those units as much as I can, because when they try and attack their... Oh. Rip. That's alright. They're throwaways. I can live with losing them. I don't really mind too much. Fast forward. Especially seeing as how it means that my
Victory for
my
Scotland.
sergeant doesn't get caned. And this thing's facing the other way now, so I don't think it can retaliate. I think it's just got to sort of sit here and take it. Well, these guys again.
Do not falter.
Tyrannofex eliminated. Alright. So one way or another now.
To tread close.
I'm as good as I can be. Or I'm in as good a position as I can be. Until they don't kill anything, and then I'm in a bit of a crap spot, but that's okay. Grenade! Yeet! Move these guys up the hill.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
So I think they're pushing those Marines. Yeah, they made it so you can't just recruit units heaps, and you can't, like, units actually get veterancy now, which is helpful for some of them, not all of them. It's useful because the veterancy stat is always the same. It's, what was it? Accuracy and crit rate. So, you know, there's obviously some units that benefit more from that than others, like these guys over here that just got wasted. Yeah, they may benefit from the crit rate, but their accuracy is not going to benefit anyone. Whereas these guys here, these aggressors, I'm actually trying my best to keep them alive because accuracy and crit rate for them is pretty important. So I'm trying to keep them alive. Well, I only need to keep one alive. As long as the group survives, that's all that matters.
You will fall before me.
Whereas these guys over here, me trying to keep these guys alive is probably just folly. The only reason they've survived thus far, because they had 3 veterancy points. So the only reason they've survived so far is simply because
On my honor.
there's been nothing that could kill them yet.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins. Whatever the angel requires.
Hellblasters awaiting
Dumb
target.
luck has been why they have survived.
Target acquired.
Especially like units like these Hellblasters, for example. Accuracy and crit for Hellblasters is just like, oh my god.
We are the walls. We are the guns. With strength.
So
Precision, brothers.
let's cull that group.
Throwing grenade.
Yeetus Grenadus.
With precision,
And I'll work on that
brothers.
group. No, that group's got nothing in it, so I'll kill that group, I should say. Actually, I might move these guys back. try and, I don't know, force some range out of some of these enemies or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what I can do. What's on the field is what's on the field, so that's all I have to worry about. A lot of them are entering Overwatch, which is fine. And this one guy, he's doing his best. I wonder if those guys are gonna fire. Yep. Oh, 150% damage on them because of the group. If they move again. No.
We are taking fire.
It's alright. I'll throw a grenade at them or something, I don't know. Do something about them. They're certainly not going to get those Marines down. Fast forward, because I think everything else is just going to enter Overwatch. Run, run! Your chainsword
You will fall before me.
makes me sad, mate. Genuinely sad.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Can I empower that skill? No. All I can do is just try and cull some. Especially like my heroes that are stuck with pistols or some sort of pistol, like the 1% accuracy for every level really comes in handy. Let's clear out that group. Maybe we'll clear out that group. Does anybody have a grenade? We have a grenade. Yeet the grenade.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Death to the Xenos Swarm.
Death to the Xenos Swarm.
Your orders.
Can I just keep clearing out these guys over here? Fantastic. Go, go! Oh, one little dude. Well, I suppose one's better than none. The only question is how many are going to move in range to shoot at them. Just doing my absolute best to keep those guys alive despite everything. And these little guys with one left in the squad are just living their best lives. Although that's not good.
The sanguinary priesthood serves
Empower the heal on these guys.
The blood is strong.
Big
Do not
heal.
falter.
Always ready. Always vigilant.
Crits. Everybody loves crits.
For the glory of Sanguinius.
I'm being flanked and I don't know what to do about it because this guy's cane sword is poo.
Ranged plasma on your request.
And not just a little poo, it's like berry poo. That could have been a lot better than it was. I'm gonna get rid of this one little guy. Farewell, one little guy. I'm not sure if it makes it more enjoyable or more stressful having the new game mechanics in place.
Affirmative. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Probably both. A little from column A, a little from column B. On the one hand, it incentivizes keeping units alive, which, you know, doesn't work on the best of days anyway. No!
The enemy is close
Get away
in.
from them. On the other hand, it makes it more stressful because you don't have as many of what you'd prefer to come into this sort of engagement with. Like, I'd prefer that this thing, like, loaded up with Hellblasters. It's gonna get caned. Oof.
Contempt is my armor.
No! Man down! Brother, what's his face? It's alright, he'll get back up. He'll have no health, but he'll get back up.
Under fire!
Because on hard mode, they get back up with no health. 20% or something, I think. I used to really freak out when your hero went down, but apparently, yeah, they get back up. They get a second chance. It's not very good second chance because they get no health back, but... Oh shit, it's not even 20%. It's 20 health. Is it 20 health or 20%? No, it's 20 health. And I have a massive issue because... I can't move him.
Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us.
I cannot move him at all.
Come, brothers. Battle awaits.
You will fall before me.
If I try and move him anywhere, he's gonna get killed. Okay, this is complicated. I have to get rid of this group so I can get rid of other things. Actually, I don't even know if I can get rid of other things. Anyway.
We can handle it. Plasma fire support ready.
I don't know if I can handle it. This is stressful.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
That's not even remotely close enough to being helpful.
Sanguinius watches over us.
I was hoping I'd be able to move him in front of them so it'd single lane him, but he can't do it. Although I can actually do this. Are they ranged? No, they're melee. So if I face him this way, every tile they move across in front of this guy, if they go directly in front of him. So from this tile to this tile, he'll attack. From this tile to this tile, he'll attack. And I think if they move from that tile to that tile, he'll attack. I think.
Battle line squad ready.
I think that's how that works. I hope that's how that works. Otherwise, I'm going to be in for trouble. I was hoping they would kill more of those. Alright. Moment of truth. Can I get my captain out? They all keep sitting back there, I will. Thought they ran away. Perfect. Everything's running away. Why are Tyranids retreating? Tyranids aren't supposed to retreat. That said, though,
My duty
more
is
healers.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
Oh, actually, he lost his fucking veterancy. Now I am gonna have to reload. God damn it. Well, he doesn't die, so I thought he wouldn't lose his veterancy.
My fury will be fast. With haste.
I thought he'd be okay. At least I can just sort of reload halfway through this now. It's not like I've got to go back and undo everything, thank Christ. And I can be a little bit more, you know, careful.
The blood is strong.
Maybe
Do
we'll
not
have to see.
falter.
This will be interesting.
My vengeance will be final.
Should be okay. If I move him back like I have and I don't let him get, you know, swarmed, I should be fine.
With precision, brothers. For the Emperor.
Should be
We are
fine.
the sons of Sanguinius.
She'll be alright, lads.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
The only thing I'm worried about, as usual, is,
Whatever the angel
you know,
requires.
these guys here. You useless twat. Free health.
They shall not pass.
Fucking bloke. Bert.
Under fire.
Alright, well that's good to know. If one of your heroes goes down, even though they get back up, they still lose their veterancy, which is a bit weird, but is a wee bit weird, but that's okay. We'll work with it.
Taking fire.
Taking fire.
Under fire.
Oh, that's looking dodgy. That's looking very dodgy. That's just one big nasty thing going on there.
Ready to strike.
Oh, brother Arturo, why are you like this? Yeah, now you can empower him. It's no good to me now.
Their numbers, they will not overwhelm us.
Search.
Battle awaits.
Keep culling the enemies. You didn't really get a lot of good out of that.
Target acquired.
That's the big problem here, isn't it?
The sanguinary priesthood
Such a
serves
big
the
group
will
of
the
them
chapter.
just all cluttered up. Most of them have... Like, that one's got 200% damage bonus.
Moving. Your orders.
That's a big damage bonus. Massive damage bonus.
Battle line squad ready.
I was hoping I would kill some of that group, but I haven't killed any of them. God damn it. Yeah, I know, it's just... The amount that's here, it's no point in me trying to, like, cull groups, because groups are just gonna come back and... They're just gonna keep packing in, so I need to sort of, I don't know, keep that 200% damage down to a minimum of something. I haven't quite worked out what that something is yet, but... Okay, let's see how that goes. Hopefully that'll be a bit better. To see, as soon as I kill some, they all just pack back in anyway. So there's no point in me trying to kill whole groups, because one way or another they're just gonna pile back in, get their fucking 200% damage. I just need to try and make sure that, you know, maybe only 2 is shooting at me instead of 10. Or 8, I should say. 1 health, this fucking guy.
Honor them, brothers.
God damn it.
Died before they fell.
I need to keep that guy alive. Or that group alive.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Of course. The blood is strong. Do not falter. Whatever the angel requires.
Pull them back. I still have no idea what the hell I'm gonna do, but that's alright.
They shall not pass.
I'm sure I'll work something out. Maybe. Who bloody knows at this point?
Your orders.
You will fall before me.
That's what happens, is that you try and modify how you're, you know, dealing with all these groups, and... Because I pulled this guy back, remember? And now voila. The whole situation's changed again.
Support ready.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Especially these guys, like, these little intercessors are fantastic when you get them up for accuracy. Especially seeing as how they're your bread and butter.
More targets are coming.
What did you just
More
shoot at?
targets are coming. Under fire.
That's probably not good. Those ones down the hill shooting at him now.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Heal! Kill that little dude. Sploot.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Yeet the grenade!
With precision, brothers.
Mainly because the crit rate. These guys are pretty spot on most of the time anyway, but yeah, the crit rate on those guys would be fantastic.
Heavy fire support.
One on full health. I suppose when I'm firing at like maximum ranges like this, it would probably be a bit better to have some more life in them though.
Target acquired.
Little dude just lucked out on 3 health.
Made their mistake.
See, this is more manageable. Maybe. These guys only need to get through this round and they get a boosted heal. They'll be healed back up to full health, I think.
I am ready to help.
Empower, heal, go! Whoosh! Well, not quite full health, but they certainly got there. I just want to point out that this musical track, by the way, has a fucking little clown horn in it
Of course.
that keeps playing at certain intervals in the track. I'm absolutely fair dinkum about that. It is a fucking clown horn. Like, I'm not just saying that because it sounds like a clown horn. No, it is a fucking clown horn. I'm probably gonna have to swap these groups around in a minute.
Fire support. For the Imperium.
The blood waits.
That should work well, actually, I think.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
I had the music turned off, and now I remember exactly why I had the music turned off. It was because of that freaking clown horn. There's a lot of things I rate about this game, but the soundtrack is not one of them. Look at those crits. Tasty crits.
Under fire.
Gib crits. That's why I'm trying to keep them alive. Gib crits. Be nice if their veterancy though was like plus something to all stats though. Even if like it wasn't a whole value, like it was point, I don't know, 0.4 to all stats or something.
We are just and righteous before the eyes of the Emperor.
Yeah, we're just and righteous for the eyeballs of the Emperor.
Will not overwhelm us with strength. Plasma fire support ready.
Someone hit him, Jesus.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Charge!
With haste.
Get him. Sploot.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
Okay. Things are looking good.
Sanguinius. With precision, brothers.
I don't know how well this is going to go, but they're going to get points for trying. I guess I'm going to have to move now. These guys just look like they're running away. Oh no, here they come.
You will need more than that.
More targets are coming.
Alright, lads.
For the Emperor.
Roger that.
That's a bit rude. Give him a heal. Schwam.
Whatever the angel requires.
Trigger an Overwatch and just get healed straight away.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Target acquired.
My vengeance will be fun.
You don't kill those two, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. And that, kids, is why he needs accuracy, because he's shit. My hero is shit. Didn't I have 3 groups? Yeah. Alrighty. The real question is, Blue, are you gonna watch my Calcet pulls? That's the real question here. You always keep asking me to do pulls. I started doing them. Started doing pull streams. Just for you. Because you keep asking.
Contempt is my armor.
Under fire.
Literally no other reason. Oh, this is looking a bit bad.
Ready to strike.
They killed 2 flat out. Those bolt pistols do quite a lot of damage when they actually crit. They don't do a lot of damage otherwise, but when they crit they do a lot of damage.
Battle line squad ready.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Scott.
Make him fall back. I'm getting a bit nervous about him. It's making me nervous.
Moving into position.
Moving. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Still think it would be nice if stray shots would have a chance to hit something. That's probably the only other thing I'd rag on this game about.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Ranged plasma on your request.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
I swear his chainsword attack is so much better than my other dudes. I can use this, but I can't see the target I can use. Oh god, that one guy. Yeah, good on you.
The blood waits.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Harlian's just a bit poo. He's just a little bit poo. Not a lot poo, just a little bit.
Sanguinius guides every strike.
Battle line squad ready.
I await their mistake.
Brrr. You gonna try your luck too? Brrr. No! They didn't suppress them.
Under fire!
Although that is it. Yeah, no, suppression actually reduces their movement points or their action points, whatever it is that they run off. And if the suppression lowers the action points below that of the attack, it'll cancel the attack. So they have to get to a certain point before it actually suppresses them properly.
With precision, brothers.
Which they probably would have done if there was still 3 of them, but
Come, brothers. Battle
it is what it is.
Forward!
The blood is strong.
Big
Do
heal.
not falter.
Pew.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. Affirmative.
I think this is it.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Mark this location for the Logistician
Hurrah!
Servitors. These cursed pinnacles shall spoil Balfora's skin, no.
Huzzah! That's what I want. Auto bolters. Less range, more damage. That's alright too, actually, that Hail of Fire. Because, like, where you saw my guys there, where they weren't moving at all, you just used all of their action points to just unload an attack. So if they are just standing still, just defending themselves... they...
When the day is darkest, we prevail through
They make a
control.
very big mess of things.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Right. Army management. I should probably check what the
I could not hide
720.
my conflict while I gave Matano my assessment. I have no doubt now that something of Sanguinius exists within these Primaris.
Let's get
But
some
they
more.
move through a world not yet
Plasma.
scaled for them. A universe
What did I say?
not yet
5?
ready for
Did I say
their
570 or
ways.
6?
They would have been in
720.
their prime had
Fuck,
they
I
been
got
here
heaps.
days earlier, when the hordes of Xenos were infinite and unrelenting. Now, they clean up remnants, taking steps that once belonged to my lost brothers. They are like children playing at guardsmen. The significance of Pentasio's death was lost on the novice priest, but Matano understood the
That'll
threat
do.
immediately. If a
720, I think that was. Well, as close to 720 as I can get.
Damn pests.
Oh, I'm over the limit.
Even in death, they do nothing
Rip.
but irritate.
The probability comes.
Off to reserve you go, assault squad.
The help is appreciated, Sergeant. But if those Promethean flow controls aren't shut down, it's not just the Gomps that are going to end up incinerated over here.
Understood. We'll
Dreadnought.
see to protect
My will never tires.
What needs fixing? Understood. It wouldn't be a regular day if we didn't avert certain death, only to discover another source of certain death waiting for us.
For the glory of Sanguinius.
Actually, I'll move them back.
They cannot stop me.
So hopefully this guy can't bloody spray him. Ooh, blocked. Have to wait for it to come into melee.
Forever watching.
Tech Marine, standing by.
My librarian dreadnought is too small. So basically, I'm very small.
Ready for recon.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Probably really should have organized this a bit better than I did instead of just going, yeah, that's good enough.
Always ready. Always vigilant.
It's okay. We can make it work. We can force this to work.
Affirmative. Battle line squad ready. With precision, brothers.
Ranged plasma on your request. Forward! For the Imperium! Target acquired.
Not exactly how I wanted to use that second shot, but anyway.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Right, these guys are going to go over here.
Got it.
Victory for the
As
Blood
are
Knights.
you, because
Victory
I don't
for
think
Skyfall.
vehicles can actually activate those switches. I think you need to have infantry over there.
With precision, brothers. For the Emperor.
Please be in range.
Engaging the enemy.
They will fear to tread close.
This thing has to come in melee range, I think. Look at that beautiful Overwatch. All blocked.
Taking
Oh,
fire.
that's just rude.
Receiving fire.
You're not allowed to do that. I'm gonna have to move that Tech Marine back.
No machine spirit protects you, cursed abomination.
No machine spirit protects you.
I will never tire.
If Biff! Probably should have healed him. Anyway, it's not important. We'll work around it.
On the move. Not even their flyers will outrun us. Your orders.
With haste.
Big jump. Alright. Guess I'll move the Marines forward.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Move these guys forward, I think. Yep. Looks good.
Fire support.
I probably shouldn't have moved them as far forward as I just did.
I am ready to help. They will fear
Too late
to
now.
tread close.
What's done is done.
Under fire.
Yep, because I never saw that coming.
Sense a future adversary.
I moved the lasers, the plasma guns too far forward. Or blasters.
Cardion. Cardion. Matano. Require urgent encoded response. I have orders directly from the Red Council.
I hear dissent among the librarians. They are concerned a synaptic network binds Balfora.
Got him.
Already found the librarian. Good. Protect him. He can help uncover whatever evil is hiding in the Heaven Wall. Do not tarry, Cardion. I do not like the tone this Red Council has taken.
Can't even move them.
Ready to strike. crush the enemies of the Imperium.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins. The blood is strong. Do not falter. All that will be left of you is the stain of your spilt
I've made issues.
Look past their haze, brothers.
Okay, that's good.
The blood
Now I can
waits.
move them.
Always ready. Always
Get out of that shit.
Target acquired.
Leave none of them alive.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
I'm gonna move
Affirmative. For
these
the
guys up
Emperor.
like this. Yeah, I thought they might be a little bit... Oh. Whoops. Did it again. I wasn't paying attention. Now none of them are in Overwatch.
Potential targets detected. More targets are coming.
And I've
I
got
can hear them skittering around out there.
2 turns to get to that. Hopefully Carlion's jetpack's ready.
Receiving fire.
I'm not at all fussed about the Librarian Dreadnought. He can look after himself. Brother Quindar.
Peter Xenos, my axe couldn't bisect. Pests! Damn pests everywhere!
You just missed him, you fucking goofball.
My vigilance is eternal.
Aside from that one big, the Tyrannifex, I don't think anything over there can actually hurt Quindar. Or if they do, it's all like superficial damage.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
Where does that go?
Got it.
Sure.
On the move.
Your orders.
Alrighty, now we have a bigger issue because everything's coming bloody push up at me now. I need to wait a turn for that to clear off. Many of these are hurt. I have to actually walk these units around this bloody patch of poison.
Strength. Fire support. Ranged plasma on your request.
Ridiculous.
Heavy fire support. They shall not pass.
Oh.
We fight and we
Everything
die
should
for
be
the
okay.
Affirmative.
Let's walk
Battle
them
line squad ready.
up around all that so they don't get poisoned. I think that's it.
They will fear
Yeah.
to tread
Good.
close.
And Quindar is blocking all of this, so I don't need to worry about any of this. The only things I need to worry about are the flyers. That might give Krojnax a bit of a run for his money, but we'll see what happens if he swings and misses again. Yeah, see. Half of that was just grazed. Oh, there was a crit. Okay, so the flyers can't actually do damage to him. Or maybe they can. What the hell? Can they or can't they?
Only in death will my duty be completed.
Give him the bonk.
Understood.
Give him a heal.
Up in no time.
Since the Tech Marines can actually heal, you know? Unlike my fucking priests who heal nothing. Everything's legged it. Everything's run away on me. How far forward can these guys move?
Moving into position. Ready to strike.
There's nothing here. Why is there nothing here?
My duty is service.
Where is everything?
Moving. For the
That's what I thought. You can cut straight across, but they'll end up in the poison.
So sanguineous. For the Emperor.
Ready for recon. Got it.
Got it.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Fly, little man, fly.
Got it.
Guy's got better range than most, and I think even the land speeders.
Lining up anti-swarm firing solution.
Not ideal, but let's hit everything in Overwatch and off we go again. That's the last one. So once that's activated, all I've got to do is kill the rest. I am very proud of all of you. Whoever you were shooting at, and I say whoever you were shooting at, because you didn't hit anything, so I don't know what you were shooting at.
I sense a future adversary.
Ah, maybe they only do damage if they've got swarm tactics. Because these guys shot, but they don't have swarm tactics and they blocked. So maybe if they're just independent, without the swarm tactics buff, they can't do damage to Quindar. Maybe that's what the difference is.
Seals my axe couldn't bisect.
Well, let's move Quindar forward, shall we? Quindar will be good when he gets some veterancy ranks. That little bit of accuracy and crit will actually really help him.
Need a scout? On the move.
Their death is our only option.
Plasma fire support ready.
Just everything's so far away.
We can handle it.
Everything ran back to Quindar when I started coming up the ramp.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Definitely purge the unclean.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Death to the Xenos swarm. Your orders.
They shall not pass.
Looking good. This is an easy map. I don't think I've ever had too many issues with this map. Just because Quindar holds his own so damn well. Now, if the Tech Marine didn't actually heal Quindar as well as he does, I would probably have issues. Like, if the Tech Marine only healed somewhere around, you know, what the Priest does, I'd probably have a lot of issues. Something tried to melee him. And he gave him the hit. He gave him the wacky. That's big bonk. All blocked. Well, with this turn, the rest of that force will be in range to start doing damage, so... Even with their buff, most of those shots are grazers anyway. I think next turn he will actually get a good heal. Maybe? Probably not. Doesn't look like it, actually.
Service to the Emperor. We are the walls. We are the guns.
So my whole force will be in range now.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
For the Emperor. Ready to strike.
Or they are grand. Don't know where some of them went.
With strength.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Oof. I was hoping they would have finished that. Bit disappointing, actually.
Ready.
Just a little disappointed in those guys.
With speed.
Alrighty.
There can only be victory. I await their mistake.
Whatever the angel requires.
The angel requires you to kill some of these. Preferably more than you did. These guys are way too close. Way too close. The melee damage is still pretty good on him, though.
I must resist.
Oh no. Brother Quindar.
They failed their armor.
Brother Quindar down. Well, he's not actually down. He'll get back up. He'll be good. He's alright. And since it's his first mission, I don't need to care about his veterancy. Unless everybody gets back after the map and he doesn't get a veterancy rank because he died. That'll upset me. Half of these groups of enemies could just be annihilated by these aggressors if they had flamers.
Taking fire!
Dunno.
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
I think it only counts if he dies. Although he's a hero, so I don't think he can die.
We'll have you back up in no time.
Damn it.
My will never tires.
Whack. Whack. Oh, he missed. You potato salad. Although this is probably going to be like really, really bad.
Your orders.
Because now I have to try and make
We
sure
are the sons of Sanguinius.
a lot of stuff dies here. Otherwise, it's all just going to go to hell.
Precision, brothers. Roger that.
Which is looking good because nothing's dying. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. You've missed everything.
Need a scout? Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
Plasma fire support ready. Target acquired.
I am ready to help. Of course.
Don't know how well this is going to go. This is concerning me. I do admit. Where is Carlion? Oh, there.
Victory for the Bloodblades.
He's hiding.
Victory for Skyfall.
Let's just get in there, shall we?
For the glory of
I don't know how well this is going to go. Let's just get in here and see how it goes.
You will fall before me.
Can't do anything about you, so you'll have to just go into Overwatch. I'm kind of hoping with all these extra units around, they might, you know, maybe pick an alternative target. Other than my poor fucking dreadnought. Nope, he went down. Which I can't say I'm super shocked about, because they did seem fairly hell-bent on getting him down. How far back am I here?
Yet the meter xenos my axe couldn't bisect.
They cannot stop me.
We'll have you back up in no time.
Move him in so Crotch and X can actually hit stuff instead of trying to shoot stuff from behind the fucking dreadnought. Alright.
Ready to strike.
Your orders. For they are grand.
Oh, they are grand.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
We are the walls. We are the guns. Hellblasters awaiting target. Moving into position.
I'm not sure about all this, but I'm doing my best with the poor situation given to me.
Speed. On the move.
I'm not even actually sure what turn this is. I think I know now, but
Lining up anti-swarm firing.
I didn't.
I'll keep an eye out.
Oh well, we're back here. Look at these guys, good shooting. Fucking hell.
Taking fire!
Alright, this probably wasn't such a great idea. Because I've got no way to heal Tech Marine. Crotch
Potential
and
targets
Axe.
detected.
This is all very dangerous.
Under fire! I sense a future adversary.
Thought this would be simpler, but very clearly this hasn't become simpler, it's become more complicated. These poor guys are just getting belted by poison.
Under fire!
Like all of these flyers have just been spitting poison at them.
Needs fixing.
Confirmed.
Are they taking cover behind this big thing's body?
Pests! Damn pests everywhere!
I think they are. I think this big dead thing is the Tyrannofex is classing as cover. I'm gonna leave Windar there.
There can only be victory.
Ready for recon.
Alrighty.
Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us.
Battle line squad ready. Your orders.
Yeet the grenade. Perfect.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Your orders.
It's 2 more groups down.
Fire support.
Let's move our plasma over.
Of
I don't know
course.
where I'm moving my plasma
For
over.
the Imperium.
There's a lot of things going on right now.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
No! Enemy is out of range.
Whatever the angel requires.
Alrighty. Actually, he's moved already, so there's no point in that.
I await their mistake.
These poor guys, I need to get them healed. I don't know how I'm gonna get them healed though.
You will need more than that.
I'm presuming that if this dead Tyrannofex is acting as a 3/4 wall to them, it acts as a 3/4 wall to me too if I'm sitting behind it. It's kind of why I'm leaving my Dreadnought there, because I'm hoping that that's the way it works, so, you know, it'll take a little less damage. A little less. I'm not expecting, you know, the world. These guys just got poisoned again.
Under fire.
I'm glad that doesn't stack. But it is making my life very difficult. They're gonna have to fall back. I have to move my priest around and try and... I don't know what I'm gonna have to try and do. I need flamers. I just want to flame this whole fucking group. The only problem is their flamers only have 1 range. The heavy flamers have 2, so they can only kill 1 group at a time, unfortunately.
Yet to meet Xenos, my axe couldn't
Top
pass.
him up. Chew. Try and shoot them. Good enough.
Future. There is only service to the Emperor.
Alrighty. Pull these guys back.
Forward.
They're gonna need
I
healing.
am ready to help.
Achoo.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
You will fall before me.
Just moving everything in
The
now.
sword of Sanguinius.
Ready for recon.
Belt all of the targets.
Will outrun us.
Yeet the grenade.
With precision, brothers.
The only downside, though, is that my Hellblasters are in a bad spot.
Fire support. Target acquired.
Okay, I think that's it.
They will fear to tread
Just be, yep,
close.
those two on Overwatch.
Taking fire.
Oh, stop it! No! Why do you poison everything? Look at this guy. Zone of control. Good work. Fucking Carlian. You missed him, you potato. With a melee attack. You missed them with a melee attack. You fucking spud. It's probably a good thing I started moving Brother Arturo over here. I'm gonna need to start healing these intercessors. Rude.
We are taking fire.
Very rude. Eliminate. I don't even have like a counter anymore. It's still just eliminate all tyrannic forces. I don't even know how many are left. It doesn't give me a number yet. Oh my god. I am gonna have to move Krochinax though. Because he's still getting hit by stuff. I thought he'd be okay over there, but obviously not.
We'll have you back up in no time.
I will have you back up in no time.
As you say.
How many is in that group? Cool. So next turn, Brother Quindar should get 3 attacks. Shall Chainblade these two.
Need a scout?
So far, so good. Grenade.
Engaging the enemy. We are the walls.
These guys
We
back
are
up.
the guns. Heavy fire support.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
I'm actually gonna have to
We
start
can handle
calling back my plasma. Because of this big wave that's just decided it wants to come from here.
Ranged plasma on your request. Plasma fire support ready.
Okay.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Okay. Is that it? Just the one? Away we go. I might move those guys back. Those aggressors back over here to try and help out. I'm not too sure if I'll need to, but Better be safe than sorry, I think. You know, I was never expecting his Overwatch to attack anything.
I must resist.
Oof. Those melee attacks still hurt. Their little ranged weapons don't do much damage, but when they all decide they want to sink their little claws in, it hurts. Still don't actually have a number, though, as to how many are left. Did they just all piss off over that side? Yes. God damn it. Rude.
Push them back.
Oof, I just lost that group of intercessors. I don't know how, because I thought they were all still good. Look at this. Look at them all. I think it's the poison that's just slowly starting to take toll on me. I think that's what it is. Because they just keep stacking on the poison.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Affirmative. Engaging the enemy.
I am ready to help. When the day is darkest,
Stakes
we
were made.
prevail through control. My chainsword thirsts for their blood.
We stand strong.
Not ideal.
Range plasma on your request.
Oh.
Fire support.
You know, it's kind of funny. I just said that I've never had an issue with this mission, and now I'm having an issue with the mission.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Anti-grav ready.
For the glory of Sanguinius.
Power, heal. Melee. Melee. Search. I should just melee it again. Holy shit. Poison, poison, poison.
You will need more than that.
I mean, I am killing stuff, it's just... There's a lot of bad stuff going on here. Oh, a lot of bad stuff.
We are taking fire.
For his blood,
God damn it.
take the chapter's due.
Heck. God, I'm back here
Ready for
again.
recon. Got it. On the move.
With haste.
Lining up anti-swarm firing solution. Lining up anti-swarm firing solution.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Affirmative. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
For the Imperium! Plasma fire support ready.
I am ready to help.
Oh dear, here we go
Ranged
again.
plasma on your request.
Well, I did it to myself. I said I've never had issues with this map,
Fire
so...
support.
But no one to blame but myself.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
Roger that.
On Balfora I was born. Should the Emperor will it, on Balfora.
Try and get rid of some of these flyers, even if it's just a couple.
Yet to meet a Xenos my axe couldn't bisect. I'll keep an eye out.
Flyers are probably what are bringing me undone entirely.
Receiving fire.
I mean, these little dudes... As long as they're not meleeing me, they don't do a lot of damage. Come on, turn. Give me my turn back.
Receiving fire.
And I think they'll keep spawning until I turn this off. So it's obviously in my best interest to turn that off.
I can hear them skittering around out there.
Hear them skittering about out there. Brother Quindar, you're getting smacked again. Badly, actually. Yeah.
Past, future, there is only service to the Emperor.
Well, I suppose I'll just keep doing my best to try and cut these guys down. Even though I think I only kill 2 at a time, which is a bit annoying, but...
Pests! Damn pests everywhere!
Huh.
For the Emperor!
With speed.
Alrighty.
Target acquired.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
All I gotta do is just try and keep working on the flyers, I think.
Your orders. Throwing grenade! Battle line squad ready.
Ready for recon.
With precision, brothers. With precision, brothers.
Not even their flyers will outrun us.
Do my best to take out the flyers anyway. I don't know how well it'll go.
Walls. We are the guns. Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us.
Whatever the angel requires.
This bloody priest does better than most of the other things. Champion.
Your orders.
On my honor,
Ready?
I await their mistake.
Don't know how he got into Overwatch. He shouldn't have had any action points left. Anyway, I suppose it's not important.
Receiving
Come on,
fire.
Quindar, you've got to survive this round. Otherwise, I'm going to be in a bit of strife. By a bit, I mean a lot. So many.
Taking fire!
Why are there so many? I guess someone meleeed him. Excellent. It's alright. He can go down. He's allowed to. He's allowed to go down once. He's allowed.
I can hear them skittering around out there.
He gets 1 potato per day.
They failed their armor.
Potential targets detected.
I like how he just falls over backwards. Bonk.
We'll have you back up in no time.
That's good. As long as he walks through this particular turn. Which I'm not sure if he will or not, but if he does, the other guy's ready for a big heal, which will get him back up to full health.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
We stand strong.
Probably could have been better too. Dear.
Fire support.
It's so much better. My god.
You will fall before me.
There's a lot of turn betraying here.
Anti-grav ready. Got it.
Rude.
Anti-grav ready.
Affirmative. Engaging the enemy.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Speaking of betrayal,
I go where I am needed. My chainsword thirsts for their blood.
alright.
Of course.
I think that's okay. I don't actually know if that's okay again. All I know is that Quindar needs to walk this round off. And I think that those are... God damn it.
My vigilance is eternal.
I'll keep an eye out.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Ready for recon.
Their
Very
death is
big
on
heck.
Lining up anti-swarm firing solution.
Moving. Your orders.
We are the walls. We are the guns. We can handle it.
Of course.
Alright. Just gonna charge everybody up. charge everybody up and pretend that this is absolutely gonna work and not fall on my face.
More targets are coming! I can hear them skittering around out there.
I just can't believe how many there are. I think that's what's throwing me off the most, is there's just, like, you don't even get told how many are left. It's just like, yes, there are enemies. Okay, how many? I'm not sure. There's enemies.
I must resist.
Okay. There are enemies. And then poor old brother Quindar's just getting hammered. When I thought the bloke was entirely okay.
We'll have you back up in no time. Pests! Damn pests everywhere!
Ugh.
Forward!
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
I don't even know if I can sort of...
Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us.
hull any of these, really.
With haste.
Got it.
See if I can
Landspeeder crew awaiting
do
orders.
some flanking with these land speeders, maybe.
Is our only option.
For the Emperor. Battle line squad ready. Plasma fire support ready.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
Always ready. Always vigilant. Throwing grenade.
Just throw grenades at everything. To hell with everything.
Target acquired.
Whatever the angel requires.
For the Emperor.
Just him. Okay.
They will fear to tread close.
I didn't think this would take so damn long. My god. It appears the land speeders have angered some, maybe? Don't know if the land speeders have upset anybody at all, actually. I'm just looking at
You
this.
will need more than that.
I think it's just daunting that I have no idea how many are left. You know, usually they're like, oh, you have 13 groups left. And you're like, oh, okay, that's fair enough. I'm sitting here now and I've got absolutely no freaking clue how many are left. So I'm just sort of... They tried to get this small group of Hormogrants out.
We are taking fire.
This is not ideal again. Although I suppose there's been worse situations.
Taking fire!
I sense a future adversary.
Well, that sense too hard, buddy.
I hear them out there.
What needs fixing?
Ching. I've found a way to cheese the system. If this one Hormagaunt tries to move out, Quindar will attack it. Either they try to move him and lose him, or they decide that it's too hard and they just keep him there as a single entity targeting Quindar, which is going to halve my damage.
Anti-grav ready. Not even their flyers will outrun us.
I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, but it's an idea and I'm going with it.
The blood waits.
Roger that. With precision, brothers. Death to the Xenos swarm.
Ranged plasma on your request. Target acquired.
You will fall before me. On my honor.
Not even their flyers will outrun us.
It's too close.
With speed.
Everything's too close. They tried to run past him.
Push them back.
Excellent. And they still haven't moved that one that's sitting right in front of him. I'm just hoping that they decide that if they move him, he's gonna die, so they won't move him. That's the hope. If they keep throwing units in there, they're not gonna be able to move him anywhere anyway.
I can hear them skittering around out there.
I think they just blocked him in.
Under fire!
You will need more than that.
God, an airstrike would be good right now. Empower the heal. Swing. God, he's still not healed up all the way either.
Up in no time.
It's a bit scary.
Past, future, there is only service to the Emperor.
It can only be victory.
We are the guns! With strength!
I don't know how well I'm doing, but
The blood is strong. Do not falter. My chainsword thirsts for their blood.
Need a scout?
so far, excellent.
Fire support! Target acquired.
Those shots aren't going to be excellent. Well, mistakes were made.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Oof. It's a waste of an action point. Massive waste. This is one of those times where I just wish I had another group of aggressors. You know, I keep saying I wish they had flamers, and that much is certainly true, but if I had a second group of aggressors, this would probably be a little easier. I'm not going to say it'd be super easy, but... That's not great either. If Carleon goes down here, I'm going to have more problems. They probably will target Carleon because he's nearly dead. What did you just swing at? Oh, I know what happened. God damn it. Ah, dear. On that particular note, though, I think I might just give this a bit of a break. Because I might have to start this mission all over from scratch and just reapproach it, I think. Because clearly I'm not getting this right. So, and if I start this over again, it's probably going to take me another hour to work through it. So, thank you, everybody, for coming along and watching. In a week, we'll have our new Arknights event, so I'll be uploading new Arknights videos again. And I'll be doing my Skadi and Calcit pulls, so people will be able to tune in and have a crack at that. I'm probably going to have to start that mission over again. I've obviously cocked it up somehow. It might be worth me just trying to move Quindar out of there so he's not blocked in, you know? I don't know, it's hard to say. Things are very different from when I last played this. It's a lot harder, so... yeah. I'll have to consider my options a little bit better. Anyway, thanks for coming, everybody. I will be continuing this again tomorrow. So, suffering will continue again tomorrow, and yeah. Be lurking about, like, subscribe, follow, whatever platform you're on, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow.